or maybe it was that I was trying to leave. I don't really remember which of the first.
Was that while you were in the bed that the wine bottle was thrown at you?
No, I was standing in the bedroom, and in front of this painting, kind of closer to the bathroom. And when I moved to leave, he shoved me at some point, shoved me down on the ground. I stood back up, and then he did this taunting thing where I guess it was to challenge me to see if I was really going to leave. You think you're really going to be the one to leave? You really think you're that tough, huh? Tough guy, and then shove me down again. I stand back up, and again, you think you're so tough. And eventually I did make it out of the bedroom, and I don't know if I was walking back from where my clothes are with an overnight bag, and I have to pass through the office because of the adjoining apartments. But in my passing him, he grabs my hair at some point. We're arguing kind of in passing as I'm walking through the office, and as I make it around the edge of the desk, it's either a shove to initiate or something with my head, push or something, and it turns into him grabbing me by the back of my hair, and I said some, comment to him, I don't remember what it was, and walked into the bedroom, grabbed my toothbrush, things like that I don't keep in my closet room. And in doing that, we had more of a fight. It was pushing. I put my hands up like this once.
Let the record reflect the witness is raising her hands above her head.
You're interrupting her. She's being videotaped. Don't interrupt her, please. She's telling her story. Go ahead.
I don't know. I put my hands up, and he did this, pushed them down, and squared off to me, bumped his chest into mine. I kind of fell back a little bit onto the bed. I stood back up, and tried to walk past him to the door. At some point, I end up on the floor. He walks out. I tried to actually, even at that point, say, don't walk out. Maybe we just need to talk about it. Can we just take a break? And then just talk, because it's my birthday, and I don't want to wake up on my birthday. We've had a million of these fights. It's just don't I don't want to wake up on my birthday by myself. Don't. Go, please, even though it had gotten violent. This is nothing compared to so many of the other things. It actually wouldn't even be a major thing if it weren't one of the just most recent. This is not a bad thing. I mean, it wasn't bad in my head in relation to what we have lived through.
Say what happened.
Sorry. It escalates. I tried to get him to stop that in that moment, and he broke a bunch of shit in the kitchen. I think he wrote on the countertop. I think that's one of the times he wrote on the countertop in Sharpie some crazy message to me, and I went upstairs. I heard him kind of coming in and out, and then when I walked downstairs, it was quiet for a really long time. When I walked back downstairs, it was just a note on the floor that said, happy fucking birthday.
Was there any other debris on the floor downstairs other than on the countertops in the kitchen?
I don't remember. I know he smashed. He knocked over lamps and a statue thing and paintings and he's gotten really into. He'd been punching photographs with me in them recently, and this was one of those times. But nothing that nothing downstairs specifically that I remember at this moment.